Man, I don't know how much energy I have right now. We'll see. I'll do my best. Okay. Gonna play ranked, then gonna do the tier list thingy. Let me check out. Yeah, 10,000 damage when dual interactions. Fucking as if, dude. That's level 2? How the okay. Whatever. It'll happen eventually. Hello. I'm a little bit, I'm gonna be low energy today. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe I'll squeeze out energy from myself somehow. And then I will need to go... I don't know, I should have done like a push-up before stream, you know? I should have like gone on a walk. I do not have a lot of life force right now within me, okay? But it's fine. Also, I've been messing around a little bit with Yasuo. Actually, let me go into trainer mode. I've been messing around with... I forgot to do something. I've been messing around with some Yasuo stuff, and I'm realizing that I'm gonna have to if I want to win any games at all, if I want to have a chance in the Sunday tournament, I'm going to have to the fuck? Wait, how can you see that? What? Oh, I know how you can see that, because it's capturing my entire screen. No, that is not intended. How do you turn off overlay? In the settings of what? Right. You know, whatever. I'll leave it. Fuck it. Who cares? I don't want to. Literally does not matter. You will not be seeing that shit much. Who cares? Anyway, I was labbing some Yasuo stuff, and I was like, how do I implement Echo into this? And I realized that I did not learn how to play Echo at all. Like, I have no clue. My mouth is so dry. I'm sorry. I did not learn how to play Echo at all. Like, I don't know even his BNBs or anything. Like, I have no clue. And even Yasuo, like, I'm still learning him, it feels like. And I know some combos that are pretty good. Right? This one that I've been doing a lot is pretty good. There's like a more optimized extension of it that is like slightly better, and it's supposed to be... Let me see. I was breaking my fingers yesterday. Oops. Because I was like, okay, time to finally like try to learn the Twitter tech that I learned. Instead of doing that, you can do another M into J2H. Ah, I almost did it. I actually don't know which one does more damage, so this will be a good excuse. Okay, I should be doing way bigger cars there. There we go. Am I supposed to like... There's like so many ways. So one combo that I was learning is like that, kinda. So it starts like that, and then you have to do stance. I'm gonna fucking lose it. You have to delay it way more. Shit. Yep. Almost. This character is a fucking combo demon. And I am not that good at combos, unfortunately. But I guess I'll have to become one. Anyway, after this thing... Actually, let me do save state. Just so that I can, like, demonstrate the point. Fuck. Okay. Capture save state. There we go. So you do this hit afterwards. JK, you cancel out of it way too early. You do stance again after the hit. You dash up and then you do stuff. And the stuff that you do can depend. So like you can do like this thing into that, into like that or whatever. Or you can do like that. You know, that kind of route. And I've seen people loop some of these. Oh my god. This shit is... I don't know. As of right now, I still have to like think about the inputs a lot. Or like not think about the inputs, but like think about the timings. So like when I do this, I have to remember that I'm not just pressing down S1, H down S1 like that. I have to like think about the fact that I'm trying to hit this and then cancel out, you know? Like I'm still not used to the rhythm of it. Because I'm trying to do it... there's a better way. There was I think I'm supposed to do S2. And then you do like down H, J2 H, another spinny, and then you do a rising like J2H, I think, into special 1, special 1, special 2, and then the super. I'll try to pull it off at least once from the save state. I will not. I don't think I will pull it off in game though. So don't expect me to. Okay. In game, I will. Unless I feel like really confident, I will be mostly going for like the BMB that I already learned. That is, in my opinion, a lot easier. Okay, this into that, into this, into that. Okay, let me actually try it. This into that, into... Wait. Into that, into... Okay, I should really be carrying that shit every time. That's the ender. But first I have to do... I think you can hit it one more time. But like you can see that by itself it does a lot of damage already. Like you're supposed to do that and then do a rising JH. Or J2H. Sorry. I almost did it. Okay. Whoop. Oh, you can do it 3 times. What the fuck? No. This looks really hard right now, but I promise you, like, when you get more comfortable with the character, this shit is not that bad. It is kind of a consequence of, like, I'm playing a new game for myself. I should be delaying that, I think. A little bit. The second one. Not the first one. I don't know if this is the optimal even, but I'm okay learning things that are, like, not entirely optimal, because the structure of the combos remains, like, similar-ish, you know what I mean? Like, it carries over, or some parts of it carry over. Holy shit, that reached. Wait, why didn't the other part of the super happen? Fuck. Okay. That's tough, dude. I think I need to delay that here. I almost did it. Bro, come on. Okay, I'm gonna keep working on this combo, but in the meantime, I'm just gonna do my usual this thing, like, all the time. Another one is this one, where you can, like, this is, like, not, again, this is not optimal probably. This is pretty good. This is some shit that I just came up with in case I get, like, a raw, you know, this thing, instead of doing what I did before was kind of funny. I just did, like, all the stance stuff kind of in a row. Yeah. But, like, I don't know, once you understand the pieces of the combo structure, it's actually really fucking fun. And I'm still the reason why I'm not gonna play freestyle, right? The way that it is right now, is because I don't know how to play Echo at all, number one. And number two, the piece of the puzzle where I am adding an assist to my combo structure or my mix-up is, like, non-existent. I don't fucking know. I want to do it so badly, but I don't know how. And so I'm like, well, realistically, I should probably, like, learn how to play at least one character, get a good feel for the game mechanics in general, and then start, you know, fucking shit up with, like, tags and shit, you know? Whatever, right? Like, I'm sure there's, like, 10 trillion mix-ups that you can do, but, like, for me right now, I can I can do well enough if I just like summon Echo and then do like my regular Yasuo mix, right? Because like the Echo assist is already powerful enough that like I can do this, right? And I'm chilling. Like you have to just block all that, you know? I think you have to block this. What's the I wish the frames didn't keep going here. Like, cause it says, yeah, you're minus 26, but well, how minus are you really? Cause you're canceling this into stance 100%, and then you're probably dashing back. I think I've tested it at some point, and you're like decently safe, especially if you're spaced out a bit. You know? This shit is so cheap. It's so good. It's just so good. Good luck blocking. I don't know, it's just cool. This character is sick. I have not found any uses for this except for neutral, so I don't know how they want me to do damage with this, or this. Both of those options seem kind of ass, but that's fine. Like, even if you do face the wind on like a knockdown like that, why? Like, why do that? You know? Like, I guess that is like okay, but I don't know. Anyway, that's what I want to say. So I will be playing ranked with Yasuo sidekick, and then in the tourney on Sunday, I'll try to play also Yasuo sidekick, because I actually want to perform okay, at least. Or not feel like I'm handicapped in some way, you know? Also, I'm definitely starting to feel the mindset of a tag player, because it sucks to feel like you're limiting yourself because of the characters you pick, you know? So like, what you'd want is to have an actual synergy, right? To pick a team that actually is like cheap, like as cheap as possible. So I understand why tag players are much less, you know, like character loyalists or whatever, you know? I'm gonna be a character loyalist though. The second Kindred comes out. Spoilers for the tier list. Oh. I'm trolling. Oh, I forgot no air dashes in this one. That's fine. Really? Got him. I could have done a way better extension of that. Ow! I'm fine. I'm chilling. The fuck? I trolled. I trolled so hard actually. That was very dumb. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, time to die. Sorry, Yasuo Fury. Yasuo's sidekick Fury is actually evil. Holy shit. Dude, the destructive power of that is too fucked up. Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. Dude, that's so much damage. Shoot him if you got him. Too bad. I knew this person wouldn't bait it. What the? No! I sold. I actually sold. Oh, thank you. She sold? Okay, thank you. I'm so stupid. That was a deserved loss. My brain forgot, like, I needed to super assist, but I didn't. That was very dumb. I should not have lost that at all. This person plays pretty bad. No offense. Yeah, like, you're not blocking there, really? What? I trolled. I trolled again. I missed the parry timing and now I die. Deserved, honestly. I ulted. I swear to God, I ulted. I guess now you know. Now you know that I wasn't lying about the lack of energy, though. Because holy fuck, I should not be fumbling like this. That works? Okay. Yep. I'll just cut it short. Because I'll kill on the next one anyway. Never mind, I fucked up, but it's okay. Okay. There we go. Windwall? Nope. Boom, boom. The fuck? I'm chilling. For the most part. Okay, that was kind of dumb. Fuck you. I live, right? No, dude. You're lying to me. Thank you. That was stupid. I thought that he would be in recovery. I don't know why I thought that. That's terrible. That is so terrible. Dude, juggling 2 games is harder than I thought it would be, honestly. Which, like, is kind of silly to say, because, like, of course it would be hard. But, man, I did not think that I thought my brain would be more flexible. But to be fair, I have been kind of not doing well recently. But, whatever. I don't know, it felt like I was getting hit a lot by random hits. And then every time that person got opened up, it was because they just didn't block on wake up. So something else must be wrong. Oh shit. I keep forgetting that they can, like, they're actionable before they hit the ground, you know? Oh fuck. That was kind of sick though. Ding ding. Dropped it. Not. I don't know if that was worth, but why not, I guess. Okay. I'm very glad that I'm still, you know, playing against people who don't parry that move. Because if I was, I would be exposed as a fraud, I think. Okay, 2H, nice. Good job on that. Alright. $10 trillion damage.
Chase the wind. You feel it. Fight. Face the wind. Sure. Face the wind. Sure. Step. Sure.
Okay, that was cheap. Okay. Alright.
Your hope gone with the brute.
Oh shit. Very well. Fuck. That didn't pick up. Okay. Everything's possible. No! And my fury ended. Okay. We got there.
Echo wins. Ready.
Your hope.
Honestly, my worst fears are coming to life. Ow. Fuck. And what I mean by that is that I am finding out that I'm not very good at fighting games because I had an aversion of taking things seriously because like what if I'm not good at them? And now that I'm trying to take fighting games seriously, I'm like, damn, I guess I'm bad at fighting games. Oh, I confused the inputs. I tried to do 2K like I was in Strive. Troll. Chase the wind. Let's go. Okay. The one chance? Okay, his JH is better than mine. That's fucked up. Buff Yasuo for real. Out. Okay, they do that push block every time. How the fuck did I get hit there? What? Okay. I'm in the corner, which isn't great, but I'm dead. I faced the winded a little early there. Chase the wind. Okay, we got a chance then, I guess. I keep forgetting that they can just tech in the. Oh, that's. I confused. That's how fucking tired I am. God damn. I confused the like who was winning or whatever. So I thought I had one more round. Obviously I would have burst there, but I keep forgetting that people can tech in the air like that. Which means that what you should be doing. Oh, okay. I'm trolling. Headless. 10 trillion damage. Holy shit. Oh. My parry? Thanks. That was stressful.
Your hope.
But yeah, I need to 2H when they attack there, I think. Ah, shit. Okay. Man, my placements are a little bit fucked. I could have done level 3. That's fine. Nope. Okay.
Only a fool stands between a man and his redemption.
Hello, Bronze. Emerald! Wow. Yes, I will move to a... I don't know why you prompted me twice. I don't know. That was fucking loud. Okay. Zendaya fangirl. I am about to come and naked snake. Yep, okay. Well, this is a Riot Games video game. Alright. What are the ranks? I think it's the same as League. Like there's Grandmaster and Challenger. You took my fucking color, you bitch! Anyway. Alright, I don't know. I knew it in my heart that the Akuma color was gonna be probably the most popular. I should have gone with the black and yellow. I like the one a lot as well. Oh, and they both have the color. Yeah. I'm about to get cooked, I'm not gonna lie. People have been playing this game way more than I have, honestly. Like, I have not been playing that much. Bam, bam. Warned you. Ah! My stance cancel didn't work. Alright, buddy. I got you. Drop it, drop it. You ain't shit. Oh, he's doing the correct version. He's doing the better version. Fuck. It's cringe. My jump startup got hit. And now I die again. Thank you, Fury, for tanking most of that damage, though. Holy shit, thank God. I'm fucking trolling. That was bad. That was pretty bad. I just gave him more burst for next time, unfortunately. I forgot that he doesn't combo off that. Like, I thought that he was gonna do a combo there, so I didn't block. Oops. Bruh. Lamau. Okay. Yeah. I'm chilling. Okay, okay. I will save Fury for next time. I knew it. That was a great assist. That was an incredible super assist. That was really good, because I was about to kill the Echo. I'm really sad that I didn't punish him though. I'm really sad about that, because I could have killed that Echo right then and there, and I fucked it up. You serious? They still won. Fuck. No, I tried to mash through that. Yep. No, stop backdashing. No, it's a bad idea. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know if that was worth it, but I still have one bar of meter left, so that's... Man, fuck you. Fuck you.
Your hope, gone with the
Gone with the wind. Oh. My brain. Stop backdashing so much. Backdashing is bad like that. Fuck you. You know what happened? I tried to parry that shit, but I didn't have meter. Oh my god. That's so cringe. That's so cringe. I actually don't remember. What is it after Emerald? I think it's the same as in League, but I don't remember.
Select your fighters. Not to a fight. Go. Select your choose your destination.
I know there's Challenger, I know there's Grandmaster.
And hands are the key to victory.
Although I think in this game it's much easier to reach a higher rank. But maybe that's just because it's close beta, I don't know. And like a lot of people that are playing are sweats. Ah. My time. Okay. What? I'll keep reversing until they stop me. Okay, thank God. I got kind of lucky there.
Ready.
Your hope
Let's
gone
go.
Yep. Oh, I tried to grab him for some reason there. Wires got crossed. Okay, I'm just not pressing my attacks fast enough. I don't know. So he just wins these exchanges. I'm not even gonna, dude. I could reverse a level 3, but like, who cares? I'm not making that comeback. Like, I could just die through chip damage if that guy just supered a bunch, you know? Bitch. How the fuck? I need to get more in the habit of doing down S1 after doing something like that. Oh my. Nice center. Here it's worth it. Do I still have Fury? No. The fuck? I'm dead. Okay. Yep. Fuck.
Proof that the mind flies faster than fists. Echo wins. Ready.
It's just repeatedly showing me congratulations for being an emerald. Haha. What? Huh? Okay, whatever. I don't know. That was so scrambly. What do you got? S2 is what she's got. But you already knew that, because you've seen it 50 billion times per match. While I still have my Fury. The fuck?
Knuckle up.
Oh, chip. I see. Okay.
Ready.
Your hope.
Go.
Oh man. Same thing every time? Really? You don't feel like mixing it up like ever at all? I'm not gonna lie, I think I would have more success as a Darius Alawi team, even though I have not labbed their combos at all. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just a little slow today.
I wins.
Or the past week, if I'm being honest. Emerald 1. Oh, 0. I'm about to be demoted, dude.
Select your champions. Yasuo. Yasuo. Select your fuse. Echo. Fuse select. Choose your destination. No second guesses. Ready.
Your hope.
Gone with the wind.
Face the wind. Face the wind.
Ah, I'm fucking trolling.
Face the wind. Face the wind. Face the wind. Face the wind.
I zone, haha. Whoops.
Face the wind.
The fuck? That was kind of trash. What? How did I get hit there? Alright, whatever. I'm dead. I'm not dead. This guy.
Chase the wind.
I don't know why I didn't do like an actual combo that would have killed him, but choke them all. Okay, okay.
Ready.
Your hope. Gone.
Go on with the wind.
The wind.
Ah! That's not good. Bad loss. Are you fucking joking? Okay, 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 okay. Okay, I kind of got lucky there, but
Unforgivable skill.
wait. Now that I think about it, what is wrong with my voice? Now that I think about it, Yasuo Wind Wall prevents Jinx super assist. Like it blocks it, but it doesn't block Echo's super assist. I wonder if it Well, Ari's super assist is different, I guess. Hers is not the ball.
Select your fight. Yasuo. Go. Select your fuse. Ari. Jinx. Fuse select. Choose your destination. Your head, heart, and hands are the key to victory.
Jinx, wait till I tag you. Come and shoot. Got it?
I'll just start shooting now. One less thing to remember.
Frank.
Your hope gone with the
Go.
breeze. Face the wind. Sure. Seven. Yeah. Face the wind. Sure. Seven.
Oh, nice switch.
My time.
Chase the wind. You feel it. Fight.
Does that work? It does, okay. I guess payback. Oh, they caught my jump start up. That's fucked up. I was like, I bet I could jump out. Haha. That's annoying. My fault though. My fault. I don't know. Wait, he has Fury again?
My time.
I'm just having a realization.
Time's up. Time's up. Time's up.
Bad idea, buddy.
Your hope
Let's
gone.
go.
Okay, yeah, Juggernaut just gets Fury. I didn't realize that. That's actually really good. People were saying Juggernaut is like dog water. And I don't think it is.
Winding up. Replay.
The fuck? Okay. The bait though.
Knockout.
Holy bait. Alright.
Unforgivable skill. Yasuo wins. Ready.
Your hope gone with the
Go.
face the wind. Sure.
No, I
Hang time. My time.
Chase the wind.
Didn't have to do that. I should have done just like the special team.
Ready.
Your hope gone with the breeze.
Winding up. My time's up. Replay.
Face the wind.
My time. My time.
Chase the wind. You feel fight.
My time.
Oh, nice 2H. That was really good.
Face the wind.
Knockout.
That's so sad.
Only a fool stands
Holy shit.
man and his redemption.
That's so sad. I'm so sorry, man. I'm sorry. That was kind of evil, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Do I play one more? Or do I just do the tier list thingy? Not gonna lie, Amy, I feel like you're gonna be a little bit more engaged in that one. If you... You know what? No, never mind. Never mind. Alright. I also wanted to think about what my next chroma is gonna be. Because I don't really, as of right now, I don't really play anybody else besides Yasuo. I want to try Jinx a little bit though. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't really like playing Ari, but her chromas are my favorite. So I don't know what to do. Why are there fireworks? Echo has the coolest chromas because or some of the coolest chromas because his like after image little dude changes color as well based on the color of the chroma. So I really like this color and this color, both. But I don't know. That's for when I learn Echo, actually, for real. Anyway, Emerald 1, not too bad. Is there like... Jesus Christ. Leaderboard. Damn. I'm a long way away from that, unfortunately. Alright. Give me a second. Let me boot up Spotify as well. What should I play? What should I play? Okay, that's good. Amy, if you are here, I'm gonna need your help. Actually, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Deciding just with thoughts, I guess. If you have them about what I'm about to do. Anyway, I'm gonna try to go through this relatively quickly so that I'm not stuck here for the next 5 hours because there's 170 of these. Or 160 because we already have these confirmed. Katarina is going to be in at a later date. Timo is supposedly the next champ. We don't know that yet 100%, but it was teased. So what the fuck? What was that? What is this tier? Did I just forget to delete it? There you go. Boom. So these are the tiers. These are the ones that are already in. These ones I think are just kind of dated or boring, right? Because League has been around for a long time. So some designs are just kind of dated. They're just boring. They're like very basic in my opinion. I'll I'll do this a little bit out of order just to demonstrate. I think Ash is one of those designs. I like somebody probably likes her, but I think she's just like ice arrow lady, and that's it. That being said, like a design being derivative is not necessarily a bad thing always, because there's plenty of designs here that are like popular concepts. Like Ari herself, I think she's cool though. Like Ari is a very basic concept, but she works really well. In her right, she became like an embodiment of that concept, an icon, if you will. So I would not put her in this category, if she was on the table. But I'll try to do this quickly. Okay. Aatrox. I like demon dudes. He's a big demon dude with a big sword. That's about it. I like him aesthetically. I typically don't like big bodies, but I've kind of enjoyed Darius and Alawi, the way they've been implemented into the roster of Toxica so far. So I think he makes sense and he's cool. And more than that, depending on how he's implemented, I would actually, oh yeah, I didn't explain this. We'll explore basically means I'll try them out and I'll kind of like see what they are capable of, what kind of setups they can do, what kind of combos they have, how they play neutral, things like that. Like I'll, dive into them a little bit. Akali is like an obvious shoo-in. I feel like everybody feels this way. Everybody feels like either Akali or Zed have to be in. There has to be some kind of ninja, and Akali makes more sense in my opinion. Not everybody says like KDA and like, oh, she's gonna sell skins, which is very accurate. But I think she's genuinely just really cool, like as an archetype for ninja, and I can already imagine her with her like smoke things. And this in particular, like her kind of diving in and out. I really wonder how they would implement that in the fighting game, right? I think Shen would be cool. I think Shen is the third best option for a ninja. I think it's Akali, then Zed, then Shen, then Kennen. Yeah, Kennen. You forgot about Kennen. Oh, Zed. You forgot about Zed? I just mentioned him. I just... Okay. Alright. Anyway, yeah, Akali, day one main for me. My first fighting game was technically not Strive. Technically it was Third Strike, and I played Ibuki immediately. Like, that was the number one character I gravitated towards instantaneously, and she's fucking awesome. I love ninjas. I love hot ninjas. I like Akali a lot, and I would main her day one. I would abandon Yasuo. I'm sorry, Yasuo, but you would be, bro. I would like stop playing it. Like, I would be actually in the lab doing Akali shit right now, instead of streaming. So she's cool as fuck. I love her. I know you're playing League. When the fuck are you not playing League? I know. Okay, I know that. I know that you're playing League of Legends. Water is wet. Okay, Action. Dude, Action's so fucking annoying. I'm sure that some people would like his archetype. I think he makes sense, but to me, he's not cool. Like, mechanically, he would be cool to play. This tier list is going to be very weird to post because I'm going to have to do a lot of caveats like that. But he makes sense, and he's not cool. He could be cool in a fighting game, depending on how they realized him. I don't want him realized, though. I would rather that time spent on somebody else. Alistar is like the obvious choice for dated / boring. Again, like, for every single champ, there's somebody who likes them. I'm pretty sure there's like not a single champ that there's nobody who, you know, they don't resonate with. But bro, Alistar is like Bullman. Haha. Why would you even waste the time and resources, man? Ambessa, dude, I gotta be honest. She's a cool design. She was cool in Arcane, but she's a better Arcane character than a League character. In League, she feels like a very stereotypical, you know, character. Like, there's nothing special about her really, mechanically. And I feel like she's not as beloved as a lot of other characters, you know? So unless they reimagined her in some big way, I'm just not into it. Like, she wouldn't even make sense, in the sense, like, I could see her being in a fighting game, but there's no mechanic or there's no point of interest for her to actually be in, you know? Momo is... Dude, I don't know, man. No. I just not, no. I just don't rock with him. I'm sorry. I'm not, I feel like I don't even have to explain that much. For every single character, I could see concepts of how they could work in a fighting game, but he's not exciting enough for me to even delve into that, you know? Like, you can make the bandages work and, you know, tie people up or whatever, and then pull yourself, like, I don't know. He could work, but I don't want him to, once again. Anivia is like the number one champ besides Alistar, who's just Ice Bird. So yeah, just boring data design. I feel like they should do something about Anivia, like a redesign of some kind. Look at these skins, bro. Like, what is this, man? The later ones are so good though. This one is so gas, actually. I like this one a lot. Yeah. The later skins for Anivia are actually cool because you get to go ham. The fucking bat. You get to go ham with such a basic design. You know? It's kind of like Ari, where she's kind of derivative, so you get to make her anything you want. Make her just into whatever you want. And the same is true for Nivea in terms of skins. But the base design is just like Icebird. Icebird. So yeah, no, absolutely not. Annie makes sense and is cool. She's basically Enchantress from DNF Duel. Like she's that archetype. Although I like Enchantress a lot more design-wise than Annie. But she's basically the same thing. There's not much to say about it. She's cool as a fighting game archetype. In terms of aesthetics, Enchantress mogs her really hard. But yeah. Like her initial design is a little dated by now, for sure. Like this evil child. Like, I don't know. Aphelios. Hold on. Let's do this. And then this, and then that, and then boom. Okay. Aphelios is a character that is, dude, I don't know how you'd make him work. He would definitely be a challenge for the design team, but like, if you're gonna include him, he has to be like a year 5 type of champ. You have to like have your system mechanics nailed down, your other characters. Like, he is crazy. A character like this should be introduced late if he's going to be introduced at all. Honestly, I don't even think he makes sense, but he's so sick. Like the idea of switching weapons, I'm really drawn to mechanically intensive characters and characters that are a little bit big brain. My biggest downfall is that I don't spend enough time exploring them to actually like utilize them properly. A lot of the time. But I did it with chaos, you know, like I can do it. I can do it. As long as I don't get too impatient, I can do this. So with Aphelios, I would definitely explore him. I don't think he would be like my number one, but he would be a very interesting character to have. Aurelian Soul. Oh wait, Ash. Ash first. I already used her as an example of a boring, outdated design, and it's true. She's just kind of Ice Girl. Oh my god, Ice Girl, Ice Arch Girl, Archer. What am I thinking about? Anyway. She is so boring. Aphelios would be cool. Yeah. Okay, Aurelian Soul, I don't think you can make work. Unless you make him like a gigantic character. It's like that one Tom Cannon tweet where he was like, what is a big body? What if we have even bigger bodies? What would they be? Gigabodies? And yeah, this would be a gigabody. This is a gigabody if I ever saw one. But I kind of would prefer for him not to be in the game. I'm sorry. He's a really cool design. I fucking love Aurelian Soul. He's so cool. Not in League of Legends and not in a fighting game though. He has to stay out. My throat is gonna kill me by the end of this. I've been yapping. Barely started, by the way. But yeah, I'm just not really into it. Oh my god. I needed that sip so bad. How do people do it? How do people yap for like hours? My voice can't handle it. Anyway. Aurora. I like her. I like her a lot. I feel like intuitively this design does not make sense for a fighting game, but if you actually look at her mechanics and think about her as a character, I see it. I totally see it. This little like magic trickster who's hopping around, right? Because that's her main gimmick, is that, you know, she can do this head thing and like she hops in places and she can do this little portal. So either her or Zoe have to occupy that role, I think. That archetype would work so well. For either Aurora or Zoe, whichever one, I would love it. I would like Zoe more personally, but I know that people would hate Zoe, so that's fine. Aurora, I would really enjoy her. Azir, I know a lot of people want Azir as a puppet character. I get it. I understand. Birdman with soldiers and stuff. I think he makes sense, and he is cool. I can't lie. Like, I wouldn't be hyped about it, but I get it, and him being in the roster would be pretty cool, I think. Bard is a personal, you know, one of my favorite designs in League in general. I don't know how he would work in a fighting game at all. Like, I just don't see it, you know? I love his design, and if they did announce him, I have faith that they would make him play in a cool way. But I just don't, I'm not, like, I don't see it. I just don't see it at all. It's kind of a similar situation to Aurelian Soul. Like, I'm just not seeing the vision of how the character would actually work. Belveth? Wait, are you in normals? Or a ROM? Ah, I see. Belveth. I see it. I kind of get it. If you make her this, yeah, she would kind of work similar to Ari in a way, with like the air dashes and stuff. And then you would just kind of double down instead of, you know, the negative edge stuff and the big hits and the projectiles. She would just kind of like yeet around the screen and, you know, attack you a billion times per second. I see it. I see it. She would be kind of cool. Brand, dated, boring. Like the fireman, man made of fire. Who the fuck cares? Briar, my fucking wife. Briar is my dude. I don't know. Like, Briar is a top contender. I love this character's death. She's so cool. She is so cute. She is awesome. Okay. In case you don't know, her gimmick is that she walks around in this thing, and she can kind of become unhinged and start going berserk, basically. Turns it into a pair of knives. And yeah, she lifesteals. Like, concept in terms of the game is definitely ABBA. Like, she moves slow, her attacks kind of suck, but when she gets into install, she's super fast, she's super aggressive. And I would like her to have some lifesteal. I know that lifesteal is very hard to kind of manage in these types of games, but at least give her lifesteal of like gray health or something. Like, it's something, you know? I would want there to be something to honor her lifesteal mechanic in the game. But the main thing is like the ABBA. Like, make her have an install. Make that install force something, right? Like, honestly, like the install could even drain her health bar. If you give her lifesteal, you could do that, right? balancing that kind of thing would be difficult. So I definitely don't think that she would be one of the first characters introduced into the game. But she would be so cool as that kind of archetype. By the way, League of Legends, give her more skins. What the fuck is this? She has 2 skins? That's it? Shame on you. This character is goated. She's so cool. Anyway. Briar propaganda maybe, but dude, this character is too sick. Caitlyn, she was cool in Arcane. She's kind of boring though. Like, I can I put her in the boring design? Do you think, Caitlyn? I think it's just boring. Like, she's just a sniper lady. That's it. Arcane made her interesting through character, but like as a design, there's somebody else in the roster who I'll get to not very soon, actually, who fulfills that role way better, like just way better. Yeah, I'm not for it. Camille would be pretty sick. Sticking out her knife legs, having a little, things she can bounce off the wall. The kicks. I'm a huge kick character. I like Jury. I like characters that like kick a lot. And her using her legs as blades is pretty sick to me. I like it a lot. So visually, it would be pretty fucking awesome, I think, if she was in the game. So Camille is pretty high up there. Cassiopeia, I'm just not into it, man. I don't think this design works that well. It's like a Medusa type character. She poisons you and screams at you and turns you to stone. Whatever. Okay. Sure. Cho'Gath is the fucking creature. He chomps you, he grows. I don't see it in a fighting game really. I'm trying to be like more conservative with who I put in. I don't know if I should. It's definitely a dated design. Is it a boring design though? Let's look at the skins. Because the later skins give us a... Okay, this one is sick. This one is like really cool. But again, like it's... You can tell when the core design of the character is so basic or like harkens to some like really basic concepts when their skins are so... Like, this is not Cho'Gath. This is a dinosaur guy with knives for hands. This is not Cho'Gath. This is like an intergalactic creature. This is not Cho'Gath. This is not Cho'Gath. This is not Cho'Gath. Like, they have some like basic, remnants of what Cho'Gath is, obviously, but they do not look like him at all. Like, they deviated from the design so much because they know that Cho'Gath is not that good of a design, right? Like, earlier designs were all like, this looks like Cho'Gath, yes, and it looks bad. This looks like Cho'Gath and it looks bad. Looks like Cho'Gath, looks bad. Looks like Cho'Gath, looks bad. Like, it's all of the earlier designs for the skins look so much more like the character, and that shit looks not good. So, I'll put him in boring, okay? Or dated, specifically. Kind of boring, mostly just dated. Corki, same situation. Like, dude, Corki... I know I said that everybody has, like, every character is somebody's favorite. But, like, who's whose favorite is Corki, man? I just feel like he's, not, like, does anyone care? I don't know, some people probably care. Some skins for him are cute, but uninspiring, Diana would make sense. But I did. I like the moon aesthetics. I like the like the whole vibe. Scorn of the moon. Scorn. Um, she has cool skins. Yeah. But I don't think she has anything. Like, she doesn't have enough interesting things going on for me to be like, okay. So I think she would kind of make sense as a character, but she's not. She's not. She's not very cool. Dr. Mundo. I'm gonna just say no to that. He's very basic, and the things that he has, I feel like would not make for interesting fighting game mechanics. Draven. How the fuck would Draven work? I guess you would like bounce projectiles off your opponent, and the more you bounce them, the stronger the bonus is, or something. Like you get stacks. They could definitely implement some kind of stack mechanic that isn't gold, you know? They could make that work. I don't know, I'm seeing it, but I'm not really, I don't know. The only part that makes sense about him being in the fighting game would be the stocks. Like you could you know, if you do this like axe throw thing, then he gets stocks on his thing and gets some kind of bonus off of it. I don't know. I don't think he makes sense. Hmm. There you go. That's more accurate, actually. Elise. God, the song bangs. Elise, Spider Queen. This is like, you could put this in the derivative for sure, right? But I would not mind her. And it's not for gooning reasons, okay? She's just, I think she's kind of cool. She's a spider lady. I like spiders. I like ladies. um, and I'm a fan of install characters. So she would just turn into like a spider or whatever. I like that kind of thing. I like installs. And honestly, I think it would be cool if her level 3 was an install, but like a permanent one, right? Not a level 1 like Echo, where you turn the install on for like 4 seconds or something. But instead actually spending 3 bars, but you actually keep the spider form until the end of round. That would be interesting to me. And it could still like act as a reversal maybe, but it will do like way less damage or something by itself. That would be cool. I am down and I would explore this character. Yes, 100%. I'd like to, yeah. Evelyn. Dude, I won't sugarcoat it. I want her in the game. I think she would be really cool. She's a really cool character. Has some really interesting mechanics. And I think she would play really well. Her moves would look really cool. And I'm sure the cosmetics would be good. On a real note, I like assassins. I like characters like, however they would realize her invis in the game. I don't think she should actually go invisible for real. But I think she should be able to activate some kind of like thing that enhances her abilities in some way. And I think that she would be very interesting. I would love to see how she would be actualized. Like, I'm not sure. There's so many ways how you can actualize her kit into XKO, and I'm curious how they would do it. But I think she would be really cool. That's kind of personal bias because I just like the character. But that's everybody in the top tier, really. Ezreal, I'm sorry, Amy, but I don't care for this guy at all. He would make sense, but I don't want him. I don't want him. Keep him. Keep him. Actually, would he make sense? He would basically be a zoner with a teleport. That seems kind of cancerous. Hmm. No, I think you could make it work. I think you could make it work. He would be really annoying though, for sure. Fiddle has to be in the game. You gotta put him in, bro. Like, okay, I'll put him in this category because I don't know if I will main him personally. Never mind, fuck it. No, he's too cool. Okay, I don't like Faust and Guilty Gear Strive, right? I don't like characters like that. But Fiddlesticks is a twist on a character like that that would actually be cool. First of all, not an item throw character where you throw random shit, but a horror character, a horror-based, lanky, like crazy, weird character. Like that is so much more appealing to me than Fiddle or than Faust. Nah. I need Fiddle. Everyone gonna get fiddled the day he releases. I promise you that. The aura is boring, but I kind of see it. Like, she's boring, but she would kind of. I'm so torn because I want to put her here, but I also kind of want to put her here. Does that even make sense? Like, she would make sense for the fighting game, and the things that she would be doing would be kind of cool. But as a design, like, who cares about Fiora, you know? I don't know. What do you say? I am so torn. She's boring, no doubt. But so is like Kai Kisuke, right? So I'm leaning towards this. I don't know. It's not by a lot. Okay. Fizz is annoying as fuck. I'm just gonna say right now. I see it, I get it. Fucking kill this guy. Maybe, you know, my toxicity from League of Legends is bleeding through. This guy needs to be shot. Like, okay, maybe I'm not gonna put that in the video, maybe. But this guy, oh man, I don't know. Someone needs to get him, but not in a game. All right, go away from here. Galio. I'm not saying it. Okay, I'll move a little quicker because holy shit, man. I'll move quicker. Gangplank. He's kind of cool, especially if you see his Ruined King design. Maybe they have a skin of that. Yes. So this kind of design, I kind of see it. He's kind of cool, rugged, fucking guy with a whatever. I see it. No, no, I'm not. This is John League of Legends. This is Garen, boring guy who is boring. He's like Darius is the better. Get him out. Nar is cool. I would like Nar. He's really cute. He has a install where he goes beast mode. And I would definitely play him 100%. Like, also understand about the categories. In the will explore category, everybody can be a main if they are cool enough. Like if mechanically I actually like the game as these characters, then yeah. Gragas, I fucking hate this character. I really, dude, I do not like Gragas at all. No, get him out. What a, I don't know. Some people like him. I am not those people. Graves, shotgun man. That's kind of it, really. He just shoots you with a shotgun a bunch. Kind of boring. Gwen, my personal aesthetic choices, my personal aesthetic leanings are rearing their head once again. This is a character for me. This is a character for me, for real. Day one main? Not sure. But definitely a character I'm interested in, you know? Quite heavily. Hecarim, I don't think he would make sense. I don't want him. Honestly. Horse guy. I feel like he would look so fucking clunky and weird, and he would look clunky to me. He looks kind of clunky in League, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of a cool design. I just don't see him making any sense in the game. Heimer Dingler. The Donger. A bunch of traps, a bunch of turrets. Jinx already kind of fulfills a lot of those functions, except Heimerdinger would be way more annoying. Makes sense. I don't want him. Keep him. It's okay. Keep him. Hui, oh my goodness. Hui would be... Hui's like potential main territory. Okay, you know what? I just don't want to oversaturate the tier, you know? This simply makes more sense. Probably a Kali too, actually. Okay. Irelia. I get it, but I feel like we already know that we already know that Catalina is in the game. And she would play the same, basically. Like she sets blades and like dashes to them. Like it's the same thing, basically, right? Or in League she plays differently, but I feel like as a fighting game archetype, we already have that covered. So we're good on that. Makes sense, but I'm not, you know, I'm just not putting her in. Ivern. I like him a lot, but he would not be a good fighting game character, I feel. It's just not, you know, I'm not seeing the vision. They could make him fun and kind of cool, but like, what is he gonna do? He doesn't even have fighting abilities at all. Unless they like completely reimagine the character, I'm just not seeing it. Janna is so boring looking. Look at her. She looks so dated. Oh my god. I keep pointing to this, but um a design that is 10 trillion times better. Look at this. Come on, dude. They need to like add this design to League itself, because this is so much better than the Janna they have right now. She needs to get updated. 100%. There's a bunch of characters that need a visual update. Janna is definitely one of them. Partially because obviously like her animations in the game are probably old as all hell, but her design is the thing that I care about more. And look at that. Look at that. This is her when she like transforms. Isn't that cool? Like that's so much cooler. Oh my god. It's just so look at that. Oh my Legends of Runeterra is the GOAT, man. That card game, I wish it was more successful. Look at that. The potential in the character, I never knew there was any. I never knew that Janna had potential like that. But yeah, as of right now, she's dated and boring. Please, Riot, rework her into the Legends of Runeterra version, and she's going to become instantaneously really cool and awesome. Jarvan the Fourth is lame as fuck. I'm sorry. He's really lame to me. I'm just not even gonna elaborate. Like, bro, he just looks tacky, you know? I just don't, whatever. Jax, on the other hand, is kind of cool. He's kind of cool. He fights with a lantern. He has 3 fingers. He's kind of an interesting, cool design. I vibe with him, definitely. So I think he makes sense and he is cool. And I would probably play him, yeah. Or at least try him out. Jace, bro. Arcane man. No. I don't know. He could swap stances. I forgot how many characters there are in this game. Like halfway through? A third of the way? Jhin. This is the character, okay? Jhin is the character that I was talking about when I was saying about Caitlyn being boring, but somebody else doing a better job. Because he also shoots people, also shoots them from afar from a sniper, and he sets traps. All same as Caitlyn. He has this thing, the bouncing thing, right? The things that separate him is his design is just way cooler than Caitlyn. He has a better like aesthetic. He has more like interesting things going for him. The counting to 4, like you can include some kind of reloading mechanic, right? So I think there's a lot of potential for what you could do with Jhin as a fighting game character that would be really cool and separate him a lot even from somebody like Jinx, right? Who also sets traps and zones and stuff like that. That being said, because Jinx was introduced recently, like I hope he's not a year 1 character, because he would be, you know, it would be a little too similar to Jinx in some ways. But he should definitely be added in at some point. So I will definitely, like, I would love to see him in the game. I think he would make a lot of sense. Where's Cassandra? Am I blind? Is he not in this tier list at all? Am I blind? Top right. Oh, okay. Thank you. I am blind. Okay, Cassante, he doesn't appeal to me personally as a character. I kind of see it switching between two stances, or perhaps even an install, if you'd like it to be that way. I just don't. I don't know. It just didn't appeal to me that much. He would make sense though. Makes sense. Not cool to me. Kaisa, the other KDA person. First of all, they gotta put everybody from KDA in my opinion. In my personal opinion, Ari, Kaisa, Akali, and Evelyn all need to make it in. That's my personal the hot take. I don't know. Not really all that hot, if I'm being honest. But yeah, Kaisa is a pretty cool design in my opinion. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people think that like, oh, she should, like her corruption should show in a different way, or like they don't, whatever. There's a lot of like ideas and criticisms about Kaisa's design and the way that they went about it. Personally, I think she looks really cool. And I think she would work really well as a fighting game character as well. You could definitely make her work. So I don't know. I think she should be in. There you go. Callista. I kind of like the sidestep, dashing, and throwing the spears and stuff, right? That's kind of cool. But other than that, this character is not that interesting, I gotta say. Just kind of a spear lady. I don't know. Kind of boring. Karma. I'm not seeing the vision. She's a dope character, but no. Karthus. Same thing. I don't know. They definitely need to add some mages to the game. It's not Ari, but like a mage, you know? But I don't think Karthus is the one to do the job. I just don't see how you implement any of his kit into the fighting game in a way that's actually cool. He would just be annoying to deal with. Kassadin is okay. He has a teleport. He slashes you with his fucking energy laser beam sword. I don't know. He's just whatever. Kale is. I don't know what to think about Kale. If they implemented flight, she could be really cool, I think. If they actually used flight as a mechanic for her, where she can like fly into the sky and like use her sword that way, I could see her being actually really cool. I'm not a huge fan of the design. Like she's just fine in my opinion, right? She doesn't speak to me personally. But implemented into XK, I think she makes sense, yeah. Kane. I mean, okay, in my eyes, Kane is like an obvious shoe-in. Like you have to put him in. Come on, dude. With the ability to install into either blue Kane or red Kane. And not just install. Okay, here's the idea, right? Depending on who you're fighting, or maybe depending on what moves you're making, or something like that, right? Depending on certain factors, You go into install, and your install stays until the rest of the round. Not until the rest of the game. That's okay. You don't have to like, have it that persistent, but at least until the rest of the round. This one has to stay. Elise, if she transforms, can be a spider for a little bit, and that's okay. If she detransforms, sure. Kind of lame, but that's fine. For Kane, he has to stay in the install. He has to, bro. That would be so cool. And obviously, the way that you would balance that is by making it so that the install has maybe some drawbacks, right? Maybe it's not a straight up power increase, but instead you're trading certain attributes for others, right? So you become better at, you become better at like mixing people, or you're a better rush down, or maybe like whatever, right? The two installs for him could have different attributes that kind of, help him adapt to the matchup or something. I think that would be really fucking cool. That would be really cool. It is pretty complicated though. So again, maybe not a first character that you include in the game. Maybe wait to implement him, because he's effectively 3 characters in one, or like he's kind of like a 1 character and a half, because you have to alter his toolkit. You don't have to completely change it. But yeah, Kane would be so cool. Please, 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 please add him to the game. Maybe even this. I'm really torn on whether to put him here or here. If I had to pick, okay, no, I'll do this at the end. I'll do this at the end where I will pick somebody to leave this tier and go down a little bit. And I'll have to pick like, do I want this person more or this person more? If one of them could be added, but not the other. Okay. Kennen is the worst ninja out of them. Like the least fun, interesting one. I don't know. He's just whatever. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Kha'Zix would be kind of cool, I think. Assassin Bugman that evolves. He would be kind of cool. I'm not sure. Nah, you know what? Nah. I'll put him in no. I'm not really seeing it. Like I have some ideas, but I don't know how he would fit together all that well. So maybe they could make him work, but I would rather they would work on something else. Kindred, finally. Kindred, my beloved. This is on the same level to me as Briar. Like these 2 characters, absolute peak. Just give Kindred some normal attacks, make her S1 do some like arrow stuff, or like putting the mark on the opponent or something, and make her S2 control the wolf, to direct the wolf in different like places, or make him do like different moves and stuff. So you're controlling the lamb, but then with S2 you control the wolf or something like that. Kindred would be killer in this game. And I'm already like imagining the cinematic for the ultimate. Oh my god. I don't know. This could be so cool. This could be so cool. Kindred is the coolest. This is one of the best designed, one of the coolest in terms of design in League, in the entirety of League. I will never stop gushing about this character. Kindred is incredible. I love them. Kled, I kind of see it. I kind of see it. He would start off on the little dinosaur fella, and then maybe at some point you could knock him off of the dinosaur fella, but then he would be harder to hit, right? On top of like he would be missing parts of his moveset, but he would be harder to hit. I kind of see it. He would be cool, yeah. He would be cool. Yeah, I'd say cool. Koguma, man, who cares? I don't care. LeBlanc, LeBlanc, uh, mage lady that has like illusions and stuff. Burst mage. I'm not really seeing the vision for this one. I'm not gonna lie. She's kind of cool, but Lee Sin. Listen, this is a very basic design. I could very easily call it outdated or boring, but I won't because it's kind of cool still. Okay, it's very basic, but it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. It's still kind of cool, and I'm seeing the vision with all the different skins they could have for him, and he's obviously a good fighting game character archetype. Like he would just make so much sense. He would just make so much sense, right? So I definitely think he makes sense. Put him in the game, sure, why not? Leona, she needs new art. She needs an update of some kind. She's just so like, yeah, the newer art I get. Oh my goodness, that's really good. That's really nice. Man, that's gorgeous. Actually, what the hell? But as she is, she's kind of dated. Lilia, I like Lilia a lot. I would not want her in the game though. Go to skin. But yeah, I just don't think she would work all that well. Lysandra, Ice Witch, whatever. She to me she's kind of boring. I'm sorry. Lucian, Gunman, Man with Gun, but not as cool as Happy Chaos. So he would definitely not play like Happy Chaos. He would definitely play more like who's that chick in BlazBlue? Know what I'm talking about? BlazBlue Gun Girl. Noelle, yeah. He would definitely play more like Noelle. In which case, sure. Lulu, no. I'm just gonna say no to that one. Lux, man, I'm not seeing it. Okay, I think like everybody's been saying like, oh, Lux is gonna be in the game. Lux has to be in the game, but there's too many characters that quote unquote have to be in the game. What are you talking about? Like League of Legends has no shortage of characters that make money and sell skins. Like I don't think that's the primary thing that's driving their design decisions. Because in the game they included also Ilaoi, you know? So I don't think that Lux should be in, and I don't if I had to predict it, I would be very surprised if she got into the game. Malphites. Why is this out of order? Malphite is just big rock guy. It's very fitting that they put him up against the Ice Bird. It's just rock guy, Ice Bird. Dated, boring. Malzahar. I'm not seeing it. I'm not against him as a character design. He's whatever. He summons his little minions, has a shield, lasers you to death. But I don't see a lot of potential. Maokai Tree Man. A little more interesting to me than the other like elemental creature people. I think he could kind of work, but he kind of makes sense, but he's not cool to me. Master Yi. We already got Yasuo, dude. Like, whatever. Fuck off. Mel. She has a deflect. She has a bunch of. She has a. She's kind of boring though. I'm not saying it. Milio is okay, but that's about it. He's mostly a support, and I don't really see how his kid could be adapted into something that's not a support. Like all of his stuff is basically support stuff, unless you make him like throw the balls and the balls bounce and stuff. So I kind of see it, but I just don't see it enough, you know? Like if I was given the task to design him in 2X, I would be able to do it, but I'd rather not do it in the first place, you know? Misfortune is another character that is often said that like she has to be in, quote unquote. I don't know about all that. I think she is okay. I don't know. She's cool. She could work. But how cool is she really? Does she fulfill like this kind of zoner fantasy or what? Cool skin. I don't think that she would make that much sense, you know? The fact that she doesn't make sense as a fighting game character to me overrides the fact that she's very popular. And also I'm not putting her in dated, because even though she kind of is a little bit, they developed her enough that she's actually kind of cool, you know? Like especially with the Ruined King video game, and like this is the version of Misfortune that I have in my head. Not this one. This one. Mordekaiser. Man, people like this guy. I don't. It's just a suit of armor. He has some cool lore, and he basically says 1v, 1me, and you know, slams you down and stuff. He can grab you. He can do a shield. Whatever, bro. I don't even think he would make that much sense in the game. Morgana. Morgana is okay. Design-wise, she looks cool. Mechanic-wise, no. The Fury would be sick. Pack of dogs. A bunch of dogs. I would play her. I would totally play her. The idea of summoning a bunch of dogs as part of your mechanics in the fighting game, I have no idea how you would do that. if she was added in, I would be there. 100%. I'd be there. Nami is just a mermaid. Whatever. Nasus, Dogman from Egypt. I just don't think it's that interesting, is it? And you know what? I'll find his brother too. Yeah, Renekton, boring. Okay. You know what? No. You know what? No. I'll do it this way. Boom. I can see how both Nasus and Renekton could fit in the game. Nasus would be boring. Renekton you could make interesting, I think. I don't know. Nah. Renekton is cooler than Nasus, but not by much. Okay. Nautilus. No. I mean, does he even make sense? I guess like we have Blitzcrank, and Blitzcrank makes more sense, you know. Nico. Nico is super cool. I would want her really badly. Nico is so sick. Chameleon girl, does magic, shapeshifts, and I like her design. I think she looks cute. Yeah, it's a gigantic tier list. It's not even done. Not even close. Well, kind of close. Nidalee is another case of where you have to go for Nidalee Runeterra, where you have to go for the Legends of Runeterra design, because this Nidalee is so much cooler looking than the League of Legends version. Look at this. Look at the comparison here. Oh my god. So if they implemented this Nidalee, I would be super down. I think, you know what? I'll include her with that caveat. If they redesign her to be much closer to be, if they redesign her to be much closer to the Runeterra version, yes. Yes, put her in. If she's the same as League, get out. Neela is a joyful whip lady. I like whips as weapons, and her whip actually looks really cool to me as well. In general, like the idea of who the character is really cool to me, to the point where even though I'm not seeing particular mechanics that I would be gravitating towards, I really want her to be in the game. I think she would be really interesting. Nocturne is kind of meh. He would make sense as a fighting game character. I just don't think it's an interesting design. Nunu and Willump. Sure. He kind of makes sense. I just would not. Meh, I would not want it. Olaf, you can take one look at this guy and already know where I'm going to put him. Dated. Just a Viking man. Okay, whatever. Some people probably like that. Not me. Oriana is... I'm indifferent. I'm so indifferent. I'm actually so indifferent. Ornn, cool design. Smith guy. He's a really cool design. I don't think it would make sense. So I'm not seeing the vision. Sorry. Pantheon would make sense. I don't think he's that cool. I understand people who like this kind of idea. I understand people who resonate with Pantheon as a character. That ain't me though. So, but I wouldn't be opposed to him being added. He's cool. But he's not cool in the way that I want a character to be. Poppy Yes. Out of all the Yordles, I think Poppy deserves to make it in the most. More than Teemo, probably, honestly. Poppy or one other one that we'll get to. Pike, 100% assassin dude from the depths below. And he has some of the best skins in League of Legends, in my opinion. Like, dude, look at all of these. Every single one of these. Bro. Like, this is incredible. Yeah, no, Pike is super sick. Um, and I think I would definitely enjoy him. I don't know how he would actualize his mechanics, but I would play him regardless of that. Okay. I'm almost through. And then I have to think really hard about this to consolidate it a little bit. Fiddle is too cool, man. But I don't know if... Okay, I'll get there. Kiana. I definitely see it. I definitely see the change of the elements. And her specials being conditioned on... Or, like, having conditions for the effect of, like, her specials based on the element. So I like that idea a lot. I think she would make sense and is cool. She doesn't appeal to me much more than that, but I would welcome her in the game. Sure. Quinn, boring. Just boring. I'm sorry. Rakan, flying Birdman, kind of, sort of. Pairs with Zaya. I think Zaya's cooler. And honestly, spoiler, I wouldn't even want her in the game, so I'm just not seeing the vision of that one. Sorry. I'll do that with Zaya as well. I'll put them next to each other. I'm just not seeing it. I don't know. I'm sorry. Zaya could be cool, okay? She could be. But like, I don't think so. Ramus. No, no. Rek'Sai. Weirdly enough, I feel like Rek'Sai could be cool. That's my hot take. Out of the void creatures that we have, Belveth and Rek'Sai, I think, make the most sense to put into the game. Rek'Sai makes quite a bit of sense to me as like the weirdo creature that crawls around and like buries in the holes and whatever. I don't think she would be super interesting, but still. Can you put Zaya at the right of Rakan? She is. Left. Wait, why? Oh. I thought he was looking to the right. Okay. Is that? Wait. Where the fuck is Rakan? Am I blind? I am. Oh. Well, no, in the splash art, the images are inverse. Look at that. So in this, it's supposed to be this way. The icons are different. Okay, fine. You're so whatever. Okay, anyway, Rel is a super cool design. I think Rel is super underappreciated as a design. I'm dying. But she would not work. I'm not saying it. Renata Glask. She would walk around and poison you or whatever, or like, fucking, I don't. Not seeing it. No, sorry. Nope. Rengar would be kind of sick. I have no idea how he would work though. Like his main gimmick of going into the bush and jumping out, I have no idea how they would do that at all. I think I think it would kind of make sense, but they would have to work a lot to make him like actually work in the game. But it would make sense. Dude, people are fawning for Riven, and I am okay with it. Like, yeah, I think she makes sense for the roster. But I'm not like, personally, I'm not super excited about her. I think she's just okay. Rumble, don't put him in. Just don't put him in. I'm tempted to make a tier list, or I'm tempted to make a tier of characters that I just don't think should be in the game. Period. And yeah, Rumble is one of them. Fuck Rumble. I don't like this guy. Get him out. Rise would be boring. I'm sorry. He's just kind of like Magic Man. I don't know. He's Magic Man in a very boring way to me. Ooh, I go around with my scroll and my book. Okay. And I'm purple. Like, who cares? I don't know. He's just so basic. Whiplash from going absolute mid to absolute peak. Samira. You already know. She's crazy cool. She has a gun and a sword, and she does stuff with them, and she has a style gauge. I feel like she's a no-brainer for a fighting game character. If they don't put Samira in within the first year of the game launching, they are trolling. They're not being serious. So she has to be in the game. Sejuani. No. Senna. I kind of get it, actually. The big ass gun. I'm kind of. I mean, do I get it? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Sure. I'll put her in there. Seraphine, you already know. Absolutely not. I don't know. I don't think anybody wants her. It's actually so sad how, I don't know. Seraphine is just not it. And once again, we go from absolute once again, we go from absolute mid to absolute peak with Set. I think he would be really cool. 100%. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Blitzcrank because he's a big body grappler. This would not be as big of a body. Okay, this is a guy who's like more of like a brawler type, but he would be a grappler for sure. And I think it would be a lot more interesting. At least for me. And everybody wants them in the game, let's be real. Like, Samira and Set are the two characters that like everybody wants, without a doubt. Shaco, no. Makes sense, not cool. I get it. I understand how he would work. Don't do it. Shen's kind of boring, but I get it. He would work. He'd be okay. He would be okay. Shyvana, I don't think they're gonna put her in because maybe they're waiting for the redesign that is going to come someday, surely. As it is right now, she's okay. I don't have strong feelings about it. I think the redesign, whatever it is, will probably make me like her a lot more. But as of right now, she's just kind of honestly, I'll put her here. Singed, I'm not saying it. I'm just not saying it. Walk around and put poison on the ground. Floor is lava. Floor is lava. Is that what you want in the game? Absolutely not. Fuck that. Scion, big undead. Enough with the big bodies. And if you want big bodies, there's cooler choices out there. Okay, Scion. I kind of, it makes sense. He just wouldn't be good for the game, I think. Sever, whatever. Boomerang. She's kind of one note. She just throws the boomerang, like, who cares? I don't think she would have enough interesting things to do with it to be considered like a proper character, you know? I don't want to put her in boring or dated. That would be a little too mean, but Skarner is cool. I would like him, actually. I would actually really like him. There needs to be more non-humanoids, in my opinion, and Skarner would fill that role decently well, I think. He is kind of a Blitzcrank-like. So he would be cool and he would make sense. But I don't know how he would actually like actualize, you know. Smolder. I don't know. Do people still hate this guy? I like him. He's cool. He's like a cute Disney protagonist. He's like a Simba, you know? Hi, guys. I don't know. I vibe with him. I don't think he would work in the game though. I like him as a lead character. I'm not seeing the vision of like him being a fighting game character. Sona, another singer. Honestly, she's about as boring as Seraphine. Seraphine is more hated for pretty good reasons a lot of the time. But Sona is just as boring to me. Don't do it. Nope. Soraka. Soraka's actually kind of cool, especially her Legends of Runeterra designs. This skin is fucking awesome. So is this one. Oh my god, this one's good. Oh my god, this one. I love the like the glowing That's so good. That's so good. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no, Soraka is cool. Her skins are really cool. But fighting game? No. Sorry. Swain can sway on out of here. I don't think he could be kind of cool. Let me think, actually. I don't know how you make him not a zoner. Definitely JP, yeah. He would be like JP from Street Fighter. But I'm trying to like reduce the number of zoners because there's too many like ADC or mage characters who would be zoners anyway. So I'm like thinking, no, you know what? Whatever. It's up to them to make the roster whatever it is. I think Swain is really cool, and I would play him for sure, or at least I would try. Uh, Silas hitting people with chains, sure. Stealing abilities, sure. Although I don't know if he should have an ability to steal ultimates, because all ultimates are kind of the same. Like it's just a reversal with a different cinematic, you know? That's kind of the main difference in the different ultimates. I mean, okay, Ari has a projectile, Echo has a counter property on it, right? Like there are some differences, but there's not enough to justify Silas stealing it, you know? So I wonder what they could actually do with it. But I think it would be interesting. I'm always a fan of characters who steal other characters' abilities. I wish that was the case for Crollo in Hunter x Hunter, but I guess they didn't have enough budget for that, or good netcode, or animations, or any aspect of the game. Anyway, Silas would be kind of cool. I'm not like hype about him, but he would be cool. Syndra. You throw balls around. Venom type character, I guess, sort of. That could work. She, in a game like 2XK, I feel like she would be very oppressive. But you know what? I'm kind of down. Like, I get it, and I like characters that kind of put things down on the screen and then interact with them. So Syndra makes sense to me. Okay, Tahm Kench. I like Tahm Kench's design a lot. He's one of my favorite characters in League in terms of visual design. I just think he's perfect. They nailed him. FG. Okay, the ability to chomp somebody and then just like take them to the corner? Question mark? I am very like I have no clue how they would ever implement him, but I want them to try. I want them to try. I have no idea. It's so weird because there's such a mix of characters that I think would be cool mechanically, but I don't necessarily mess with the aesthetics of them that much. And then there's characters like Tahm Kench who I love aesthetically and I just want them to do something with him. And if they do something that is kind of cool in any way at all, then I'm down, you know? But I don't have like a clear idea of the mechanics in mind. Tali is just an earthbender. She bends earth. I don't know. She could be cool. Whatever. I could kind of see it. Not, you know, whatever. Whatever. No, I'm going to be selective. Talon, Assassin, Jump, Shing, Shing. I don't know, he's too basic. If you're going to add a character like this, you should add Zed. Zed would kind of give a similar vibe. Different mechanics, but do you really want somebody like Talon? He's so boring. I don't know. Tarek. Man, I don't fucking... I don't care. Thresh. People want him. People want Thresh. I know that. Would I want him? Is he gonna be like Axel Low? I feel like he is, and I don't want that. Man. No, no, I refuse. We already have a hooker in the form of Blitzcrank. We don't need more. A hooker? Okay. Tristana. Uh, If she were anybody, she would be a zoner and she would be a boring zoner. So I don't think characters like her make a lot of sense to put in the game. You know, because she would just shoot you and then that's it. That's kind of boring. No. Trundle, big troll that beats you with a stick. A nice stick. But that's kind of it. He doesn't have that much going for him. Like, he can chomp you, sure. He can put a fucking wall of ice. I just don't see it, really. Tryndamere, even Tryndamere makes more sense to me. But again, like, it's too boring of a design. It's too basic of a design. I would honestly put him down here, even. Guy with big sword. Like, nothing about him would make sense in the game. Nothing about him would make it make sense to put him into the game, I should say. Twisted Fates. Swapping different cards could be cool. Teleporting. But that's about it. I feel like he doesn't have enough for you to actually put him into the game, you know? So I'm just kind of not with it. Twitch. Man, fuck this guy. Once again, he would be kind of too boring. He just shoots you with poison. Whatever. Goes invisible. Udyr, on the other hand, would be way more interesting. A character with like 5 different stances that he can swap between and that change his basic attacks. Like, imagine if his specials were responsible for switching the stances, and then based on the stance that he's in, his, like, I don't know, S2 does different things, and his auto attacks change properties as well. Or at least some parts of his, like, you could make this character really, really complex and really interesting. I'm a big Udyr believer, personally. So this is a character that I would be all in for. Even though he's a big body. He's kind of an exception here, actually. He's the only kind of a big body, quote unquote, out of the upper tier here. But he's just really cool. Argot. No. No. He's like, no. Don't do that. Varus. He's kind of another character that doesn't have that much going for him besides the, like, shooting arrow thing. He would just shoot arrows at you and then proceed to shoot more arrows. Okay, you know, like, I'm not seeing enough potential there for different, like, a varied moveset. Same with Vayne. Like, immediately. I don't even have to do anything. Like, she would have Happy Chaos Roll, maybe, you know? But that's about it. Like, that's the only thing that I'm seeing her have. Even Vhagar would be more interesting, even though he just kind of shoots magical projectiles. He at least has, like, Comet and he has this, like, trap thing. But I think he still would be too boring for that. They could expand on it, right? Like, Varus is just an archer, so you can only just shoot arrows, really. Maybe you can pull some stuff, you know, somehow. You can invent new moves for him. But pretty limited. For Vhagar, he's a magician, so you can just do magic that seems like it could fit the character, and there's a lot more potential for that. That being said, no. Vel'Koz, same deal. He's just a whatever. I enjoy playing him in League. I would not enjoy him in the fighting game. Too boring. Too boring. Honestly, yeah, dated and boring. Not necessarily dated, actually. Vel'Koz is not necessarily dated, but he is very boring. He's so basic. Varus least cool Darkin. That is very true. Wait, what Darkin do we have? Like, we have Kayn, we have Aatrox, we have Nefiri, and then there's also, okay, you know what? You know what character I actually really want in the fighting game that's not in League of Legends? This. Zalani, yeah. Bro, she's so cool. If they ever add a character who's not in League of Legends, this is the character I want. Look at her. Like, this is so sick. This is one of the coolest Dark End that we know about. And it's not even in League of Legends. This character is so sick, man. Put Zolani into XCOM. That's my side note, okay? If they ever do a character that's not in League currently, put Zolani in 2X. Should make the most sense. There's a couple of Legends of Runeterra original champs that are not in League, or like characters that could be champs. And I think Zolani is one of the coolest ones for sure. She's so sick. Vex. I actually like Vex a lot. Yes. I would play Vex. I like her look a lot, and her like shadow, the fact that she fights with her shadow basically. You can do a lot of creative stuff with that. So I think she would make a lot of sense. Viego would make sense as well. But I'm not really super hype about it. Yeah. Not feeling strongly about it. Victor would be a zoner as well. Do I want him though? Do I want him in the game? I don't. I really don't. I don't think he would make sense as a zoner type, spamming lasers everywhere. I don't want him in the game though. Vladimir would not make sense to me. I don't see how that moveset translates at all. Volibear is okay, but just okay. Like, he himself is a cool character. This splash art is incredible. I don't feel too strongly about him, but he would be pretty cool. Warwick. I don't have to justify this. This would be sick as fuck. If they put Warwick in the game, oh my goodness. Make it happen. I would greatly enjoy Warwick in the game. I don't know how they would work around his mechanic of like getting faster with lower health on the enemy champion though. I'm not sure. Wukong is surprisingly cool. Like, I kind of like him. He's a kind of a dated derivative design. But I actually like Wukong way more than I would expect myself to. So I wouldn't mind them, yeah. Cool, sure. Zerath, electricity guy. Nothing too interesting there. Xin Zhao would make sense as a fighting game character, but I think he's too boring. Just a spear guy. Whatever. I have some of his skins that look pretty cool actually. This skin in game looks really good, Dragon Slayer. And so there's this one. But as he himself, kind of boring. Yone is the better brother. Okay? If Yone comes out, which I don't think he will, because he's too similar to Yasuo, I'm dropping Yasuo. Like, Yone is so much cooler, in my opinion. Like, the color scheme, the mask, generally, like, the way that he, I don't know, he's just cooler to me than Yasuo. So I am day one main, 100%. York is okay. I don't know. Not that cool though. Yunara would be okay. Would she though? Yunara. She would be alright. I wouldn't mind it. Yumi, I'm not even gonna troll with this one. I'm not even gonna joke. Don't, like, why would you put this character in the game? Do not do that. Do not do that. Just don't do that. Zack, a man made of gack. I don't know, just jello. Guy who is jello. Don't do that. He would kind of make sense, but he's not cool to me. Like, honestly, I'm bordering on putting him in this category. Because he's so, like, the green guy made of goop. Okay. You know, it's just like, I don't want that. Okay. Zed would be sick. Zed would be really, really cool. Day one main though? No. I don't think so. But now we have all the ninjas. Akali on top, then Zed, then Shen, and then Kennen somewhere fucking down there. Here, yeah. Zeri. Oh my god, the list is almost over. Zeri I think is actually cool. Like this electric chick that dashes around and shoots her stuff. I don't know what she would do though for melee attacks. I mean, they made Jinx do something for melee attacks, so clearly it's not an issue. So honestly, I wouldn't even mind it. I just don't know how you would manage the fact that her whole gimmick is like the speed and the electricity, right? And then you would give her a zoning move. I don't think it would work. So I think she's really cool, but I'm just not seeing how she could be implemented. Ziggs. No. Zillion? No. Zoe. Okay, wait, hold on. Let's do Zyra first. Zyra is a dated design, okay? She's boring looking. She's just poison ivy. She could be so much cooler. I'm very sad about Zyra being the way that she is. Cause I would prefer her. She's one of the characters that I think needs a redesign. Stop the poison ivy shtick. I understand why they don't. Cause like Zyra for this skin is cool. Okay, sorry. This one is really cool. But I understand why they don't change the Zyra like idea. Because the skins are really cool. And the ideas that you can kind of generate based off of the initial design there's a lot to go on there. But I would prefer for her to look a lot more plant monster-y than she does right now. So I'll put her here. Sorry. Zoe would be super sick, yeah, I agree. Zoe's one of my like favorite characters to play in League, and I think she would be omega cool. It would be difficult to implement the fantasy and like the feel of, you know, landing those kind of sniper shots in a fighting game. But I think one thing that she has to have in her kit is the portals that she can set and that she can herself teleport through. So like she could set up things to teleport herself through the portals, or maybe she could set portals to like, I think portals should be the main gimmick actually. Setting up portals for herself to travel through, or to like, you know, mess up the movement of her opponent by setting a portal somewhere, you know? I don't think this should be implemented in the gameplay. I think her E, the one that sleeps you, should be like a part of a super or an ultimate or something. Spell Thief could work, depending on how you use it. But yeah, I think that like her synergy or her general kind of toolkit would revolve around the teleports. And then she could like, you know, maybe redirect her star or whatever, her projectile, right? That could also make sense, right? Maybe she would like, maybe her S1, for example, would be omnidirectional, right? And like, if you, you know, press up left or whatever, you could like send it out in that direction, and then you could, you know, whatever, like things like that, right? There's a lot of ideas that you could do with Zoe. I know people would hate this character to be in, but I think she is super cool and she would work really well. She would be a very unique archetype, I think. So put her in. She has to be in. She would be. Boom. There you go. Honestly, I don't even feel like removing anybody from the top tier now that I think about it. 5 characters is not that bad. Like, if they add any of these characters, this is like, any of these 5 characters would be a guaranteed pick, no matter what. I would just have to pick them and play them, and there would be no debate around that. But honestly, like, the odds of any of the top tiers being in the game in the first year are kind of slim. I think Samira has a chance out of these, and Akali and Kane. I think those 3 have a chance. If I could bet money, I would bet money on Samira, Kane, or Akali being in. But I would bet money against any of the other characters being in the first year at least. So yeah, that's that. Holy shit, that took a minute. And also my throat is killing me. Okay, question. Question. Okay, let me, first of all, let me download this so that I don't lose the... There you go. There you go, that, and then boom. Do I play more Tuco? I don't think I play more Tuco today. I think I'm good. By the way, guys, I placed in Emerald 1. I was kind of playing bad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still on Yasuo Sidekick because I want to learn him properly. But man, I don't know. I'm just not putting in the hours. I'm not putting in the hours necessary to like improve a lot more than I want to. But I think I will. Like right now I'm in a bit of a slump in terms of energy and everything, just everything. So I'm not spending as much time making stuff or playing fighting games as I want to. But that should change soon. I'll be okay. I think next week is gonna be the real like grind, you know? Plus this week went okay already. Like I'm not mad about it. Not as good as it could have been, but I'll take it. Anyway, thanks for popping in. I'll play like tomorrow I won't stream. I'll stream on Sunday because I'll be doing like a 2xk tournament. In which I'll get washed immediately, I'm sure. But so be it. But honestly, I think I'm gonna stream more Strive than Tuco. In the like for now at least. I'll stream on Monday and Tuesday. More Anji gaming. Yeah. I'm not sure even when to fit Tuco streams. I'll think about it some more. Anyway, alright. Thanks for hanging out. See ya.